Did you know there is a medieval book that has defeated scholars, code breakers, linguists, and even modern computers for more than a century? A book filled with unknown writing, strange plants that do not seem to exist, star maps no one can fully explain, and pages of symbols that look like a language but refuse to become one. This is the mystery of the Voynich Manuscript, the book no one on earth can read. The story begins in 1912 when a rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich discovered a strange manuscript in a collection connected to an old Jesuit library in Italy. At first glance, it looked like a forgotten medieval text. Old parchment, handwritten pages, carefully drawn illustrations. But when experts began to examine it, they realized something was wrong. The manuscript was written in a script that matched no known language. Not Latin, not Greek, not Hebrew, not Arabic, not any medieval European alphabet scholars could recognize. And yet the writing did not look random. The symbols repeated in patterns. The lines flowed smoothly, as if written by someone who understood exactly what they were saying. Words seemed to have structure. Certain characters appeared in certain places. Some pages looked organized, almost scientific. It felt like a real language, but no one could read it. As researchers turned the pages, the mystery only deepened. One section showed strange plants with curling roots, wide leaves, and impossible flowers. Some looked almost familiar, but when botanists tried to identify them, many did not match any known species. Another section contained circular diagrams, stars, moons, zodiac-like symbols, and cosmic patterns. Were they astronomical charts, astrological maps, a medieval calendar, or something else entirely? Then there were the most unusual images of all: small human figures, many of them women, standing in green pools, tubes, and strange flowing containers. Some researchers believe these pages may relate to medicine, bathing rituals, or the human body. Others think they may represent symbolic systems we no longer understand. The manuscript looks like a book of knowledge. But knowledge about what? Over the years, theories multiplied. Some believed it was a secret medical text, hiding herbal remedies and medieval science behind a coded alphabet. Others thought it was an alchemical manuscript, filled with forbidden knowledge about nature, the stars, and transformation. Some suggested it was written in a lost language. Others believed it was an elaborate cipher, a code so complex that no one has broken it. And then there is the darker possibility. Maybe the Voynich manuscript says nothing at all. Maybe it was a hoax, a beautiful, carefully crafted fake designed to impress wealthy collectors, fool scholars, or imitate the appearance of hidden wisdom. But that explanation has a problem. The text is too consistent. The patterns are too structured. Statistical studies have shown that the writing behaves in ways that resemble real language more than meaningless scribbles. So if it is fake, it is an incredibly sophisticated fake. And if it is real, then it may preserve a message from the past that humanity has completely lost the key to understand. Even the age of the book adds to the mystery. Scientific testing of the parchment places it in the early 15th century, around the 1400s. That means the Voynich manuscript is not just a modern fantasy. The object itself is genuinely old. For more than 600 years, its pages have survived. Wars, libraries, private collections, forgotten archives. And still, the meaning remains locked away. Today, the manuscript is kept at Yale University, where researchers, historians, cryptographers, and curious minds continue to study it. Every few years, someone claims to have solved it: a lost language, a medical code, a women's health manual, a medieval cipher, a map, a prayer book, a fraud. But none of these solutions has convinced the world. The Voynich manuscript remains silent. That may be why it fascinates us so deeply, because it looks like it should be understandable. It looks like a message. It looks like someone centuries ago wanted to preserve something important. But every time we get close, the meaning slips away. Maybe it is a lost scientific book. Maybe it is a coded warning. Maybe it is a forgotten language. Or maybe it is one of history's greatest illusions. But one question still remains. If the Voynich manuscript was meant to be read, why does it still refuse to speak? If this mystery pulled you deeper into the unknown, like the video and subscribe to Midnight Myth Files, and tell me in the comments, do you think the Voynich manuscript is a real code? or the greatest hoax of the Middle Ages?